Good Thursday morning, everybody.
Good morning. We're off to a chilly start.
Oh yeah, another chilly start, but things are warming up.
Yeah. But speaking of chilly, as in like cold,
Yeah.
not the food.
Not the food.
Take a look at this. This is an Arctic fox. It ended up in Portland, Oregon, which is really unusual because their native habitat is Canada, Alaska,
Yeah.
Russia, and for some reason, this little Arctic fox wound up in Oregon, and the animal. So officials believe that she was actually potentially dumped. So it either escaped captivity or someone intentionally dumped her by people that probably illegally kept the animal. Because she doesn't have any of the necessary skills for hunting.
Mm-hmm.
So this was definitely an animal, a fox that was in captivity, and they're just trying to figure out, really who had her, where did she come from. But she was a little dehydrated, and she's getting the medical care that she needs, and she'll be fine. But look how beautiful.
I know. I'm glad somebody found her.
Yeah, I mean, she's white. She doesn't really have the camouflage for.
No.
Right.
And Oregon is so far south compared to where she should be.
Right.
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 So.
But look how beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
an Arctic fox. I don't think I've ever seen one.
No, you'd have to be
like a zoo
far north, right?
or yeah.
I wonder if taking her to a zoo would be the best option since she doesn't have those natural instincts
Right.
that Arctic fox should have.
Yeah. That's a good point. And
Yeah.
then maybe that's what will happen. But and then you wonder if someone had this fox in captivity, like by them, that's not good either.
Yeah.
But anyway, a little mystery there in Oregon.
Yeah. Luckily, she'll be okay now.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Thursday morning. Don't expect the Board of Supervisors in Albemarle County to take any real action anytime soon on soaring rent prices. Instead, they want to study the issue more. On the county's list of legislative priorities for 2025 was language that supported rent stabilization in order to prevent price gouging, but a majority of the supervisors say they have not taken a stance on rent control. Instead, they want more information on the pros and cons. A Charlottesville favorite for breakfast and lunch is closing its doors for good. According to a Facebook post, Blue Moon Diner is closing this fall. The post says Blue Moon was reopened 18 years ago, but that it is time for some new adventures for the owners. You can still enjoy all your favorite dishes until Wednesday, November 27th. Charlottesville shelters are preparing for the colder months ahead. The Salvation Army says it is already at capacity due to some heavy rain a few weeks back. Pacham says it has no capacity concerns and it will be open and ready to take in people November 2nd. The Salvation Army houses people for 21 days at a time with a chance to extend that stay if certain goals are met. It also works with Pacham to take in any overflow if possible. And a bit more of the Blue Ridge Parkway was open yesterday. Milepost 0 to 200 in Virginia are now ready to drive on. This includes the section from Shenandoah National Park south to Sunbelt Road south of Fancy Gap. Travelers can now access the northbound parkway from Sunbelt Road. The entire North Carolina section, however, of this scenic byway remains closed, which is some good news because the leaves are starting to change out there.
Starting to change. A little muted right now still, but we're anticipating at least a little bit more color change over the next few weeks. And of course, weather conditions will really start to improve as well. Still a little below normal today, but we'll see plenty of sunshine. We'll get up to about 61 now. Tomorrow, a more seasonal day, sunny and 69. And the rest of that forecast just looks great. Looks like an outstanding weekend coming up. 71 on Saturday, 73 Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will be warming up into the mid-70s, and even the overnight lows start to warm back up to seasonal levels, mid to upper 40s. So a little taste of November weather, but certainly we get back on track with more seasonal and actually above normal temperatures for the next 7 days.
So if you're not ready for the chill yet, you're getting a little bit of a break next week.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, these things go up and down.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, David. Let's get a live look outside on this Thursday morning. This is Afton Mountain, I-64. Things are looking smooth on this Thursday morning traffic-wise. I hope you guys have a great day out there, a great day at work and school. See you again on 29 News at noon.